Politics in Nigeria from now on will be very, very tough. It is only the survival of the fittest. Northerners are telling the son of the president, Seyi Tinubu, don't treat us like Almajiri'S. Do not treat us like Almajiri'S. These your food, your gift you bring to the northern part of Nigeria is like you are taking us for granted and treating us like Almajiri'S. You went to Lagos and empowered people with 50,000 naira, and you're coming to northern Nigeria and you're giving us rice, food, staple food. Now, Bauchi State Governor has said that the son of the president should treat northerners like Nigerians, the way he treats southwesterners. Empower Bauchi youth during your visit. Yes, that is the message to Seyi Tinubu. Let me read it from Punch. Shamsuddin, the son of the Bauchi State Governor, Bala Mohammed, has made an appeal to Seyi, son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not to reduce Bauchi youths to beggars on his tour to the states. Mohammed, in a Facebook post on Sunday, urged Tinubu to provide Bauchi youths with employment opportunities, resources to start business, and training in crypto trading, among other forms of empowerment, rather than temporary handouts. Now, the politics being played, Northerners are catching up with the kind of politics that is being played by the current administration, especially in northern Nigeria. I said it before that we don't have the vice president active. We have just the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his son, who is an acting vice president. Then we have Akpabio and Wike. Akpabio, the legislature, then Wike, the judiciary. Now, politics in 2027 will be the survival of the fittest. If you are not strong, if you are not principled, if you are not ready to die for what you believe in, my brother, don't put leg, no put hand for 2027 politics. So Northern Nigeria are telling the son of the president, do not treat us like beggars and Almajiri'S. Treat us like Nigerians, the way you treat Southwesterners. So this political move by the son of the president has been exposed. Northerners are coming alive. Northerners are understanding the assignment that these guys are doing in the northern part of the country. I told you before that Seyi Tinubu is building bridges. Seyi Tinubu is having alliances all over the north. Tinubu, before he came out for president 2023, he stayed in the north for a very long time. So he built alliances and bridges and what have you in the north before he now came out. Most of the votes Tinubu used in winning the last election was from northern Nigeria, and the son is taking the same step. But it seems like an L5 movement from the APC is causing chaos among northern voters. I've said it before that BBC Hausa, if you see the kind of things northern elites are saying about the president and the son. Now the son is going from using this Ramadan as an opportunity from one state to another, from one local government to another. In Yola, Seyi Tinubu has paid for hospital bills of patients in Yola as we speak. Now, this is a move. Is that move just because he wants to alleviate the sufferings of the people, or is it a political move? Most Northerners, if you see their comments on this Seyi Tinubu of the thing, they believe that it is a move to cajole northern youths to vote for their father come 2027, which most of them are saying they are going to resist. One man will man every polling unit, and let us see how they will read the election. In the northern part of Nigeria, those threats should not be taken lightly. If it were to be in the southern part of Nigeria, I don't think the southerners can hold that promise. Somebody says that come 2027, we will all man our polling units. We will all secure our polling units. APC, Tinubu, APC will not win our polling units in northern Nigeria. That means no rigging by APC. Northerners could do it, but in southern Nigeria, do you think that southerners, if they make that mount, do you think that they can be able to? Somebody said that APC is going to get 2 million votes in Lagos State. 2 million. The last elections, they cancel. I think all the total votes were like 1.5 million. But this time around, since the Jagaban is in power, since the snatch it, grab it and run away with it kind of government or governance is in power, somebody is boasting that Tinubu is going to get 2 million votes. That means nobody is going to vote in Lagos. Because I understand that from polling unit to polling unit, people are playing politics. Polling unit politics, that's what we call it. There are some things I will not say. Polling unit politics. So the same people in North that understand the rigging part of the APC, the same Erufai is telling Northerners that we need to reject this man because this man does not want anything good for us. Reject the son because the son it himself, they are just playing our intelligence. They know that they see us as people that are fools and Almajiri'S. That's why the son will bring food to this one and take money, 50,000 to their people. So if you are not a strong-hearted person, come 2027, politics is never for the weak. Yes, there's another viral video of Seyi Tinubu speaking to a crowd in the northern part of Nigeria. And this has warranted a lot of criticism, a lot of reactions from this particular video. This is my first time hearing the son of the president speaking in a public space and speaking so passionately. This is what he said. My father is Nigeria's greatest president. He created opportunity for youth to thrive. Seyi Tinubu tells Nigeria. Yes, he said, why are people coming after my father? Why are people coming after my family? My father has done this, my father has done that, my father has done this and that. Watch the video, then we'll come back for more analysis.
They keep coming for my family. They keep coming for your father. They keep coming for Ashwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, the greatest president in the history of Nigeria. The only president that has carried young people along from when he was called on to when he became president. The only president that considered youth as student groups. The only president that's created a platform for young people to thrive. The only president that has created an economy that benefits everybody. The only president that's not trying to enrich his own pocket. And you're telling me
Okay, when looking at the reactions, you understand that this move by Tinubu or this move by Seyi Tinubu has further demarcated him. This speech he made has further demarcated him. He did not represent the realities of Nigerians. Rather, he started playing politics. And I ask myself this question, is this the leaders of tomorrow that we have? Because as poor people, as the average Nigerian, you have no hope, in quote. You have no hope. Nobody is God, but you have no hope of becoming Nigeria's president because these politicians, these evil politicians, Buhari says, not too young to rule. But the politicians are the ones bringing up their young ones to replace them in politics. So these politicians are setting up their children to take over. So this is the son of the president. That's he's going from one northern state to another to build political bridges. There's another video you're going to watch. Watch the video.
Boss.
So these are the people that are being prepared for us by these politicians. If you look at the reactions, most of the things he said angered Nigerian youths, and it has further demarcated him as a person, as a potential leader in the future. But this is Nigeria. Anything can go. What can we say? This is still Nigeria. It has further demarcated him as a person. If people were supporting, if 100 persons were supporting Seyi Tinubu with this particular speech and that particular action in the north, you see, northern politicians, political rivals, they are pointing one or two things. You know, politics, I told you, is not for the weak. If you are an emotional person, don't join Twitter. You can do other things, or Instagram, you can do Facebook. Don't join Twitter. Politics that they are playing on Twitter, it's for the strong-hearted. And politics they are playing in Nigeria, 2027 is going to be very, very tough. Not even 2027. 2026, a stone throw to 2027, it is going to be very, very interesting. So northern politicians are trying to point out one or two inefficiencies of the president's son, and they will sell it to Nigerians. For me, these are not the leaders Nigerians need. Tomorrow leaders of tomorrow, these are not the people. These are people that have been, they put them in the school of politics of our old politicians that have destroyed the country. These are products of corrupt politicians coming to sell themselves as saints, as people that, where are they even taking us to? Let me look at replies. Somebody says, Seyi Tinubu telling himself that Tinubu has built an economy that benefits all Nigerians is a daydream that Seyi will wake up from sooner rather than later. If Tinubu had done anything in Nigeria, he's ended up crumbling and plundering the entire economy of Nigeria. Everything he met in good shape, he has destroyed. Everything that was a bit fair before his emergence, he has made worse. Everything that looked like a glimpse of hope for Nigerians before Tinubu's emergence, he has completely ruined. So, Seyi Tinubu as a young person was not speaking the minds of young people, especially those people that he's giving aid in northern Nigeria. Let me look at on that reply. Somebody says, Tolu, low-key, they pity this Tinubu. It's not easy to be president. If Okuku sits at home to avoid rigging his way into power, the lies have to keep going. So they tagged what Seyi Tinubu is saying to Nigerian youth as lies. So my conclusion in all this, the political move by Tinubu, trying to sell his son to build political bridges in the north, would it be successful? Would it have success? I know Tinubu as a go-getter. Should Seyi Tinubu refrain from building these bridges because it's becoming a caricature of a thing? Now everywhere he goes, even the son of the Bauchi state governor that he got telling him, don't treat our youths like beggars or Almajiri'S. It's like you are coming to a place, they are already telling you, please, we are not beggars. We are going to give some people things, they are telling you we are not beggars. We know you are playing politics with what you are doing. I know Erufai, I've told you, Erufai taking CPC. CPC is one of the parties that they went into a merger with ACN, that they now form it as APC. Buhari's structure, Erufai is taking a lot of Buhari's structure out of APC, and most of Buhari's structure is in the north. Remember, let's look at the 11-12 million votes that Buhari will poll in every electoral season. So that structure, when you go to the north and they see that you are a Tinubu product, especially those political rivals, many people in the coming days will be leaving the APC for the SDP. That is the new party that Erufai left, dumped APC. That new party, most northerners will go to that SDP. Now, most southerners will leave other mushroom parties because PDP, Labour Party is dead. It's not like, let us tell ourselves the truth. These parties are dead. So most people believe in the Labour Party and PDP to the ABC. So 2027 is going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. And I don't think this move by Seyi Tinubu is going to yield any results as we speak, because many influencers are being prepped. Look at the Kano State Governor. Sorry, the Kaduna State Governor. Look at what happened. I will not talk about that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Now, somebody says, in all decency, Tinubu has really not done anything that will make me defend him. The person's name is Oluwafemi. I know change doesn't come through magic, especially with all the cabals, but God I beg, until everybody die finish. What opportunity? Man, no man opportunity that only applies to APC members, low-key, and maybe 5 slots for the general public. Abi, what opportunity? Make Seyi no wine me. Somebody says, John says, your father put my homies, my guys, in hardship. OJ Toju Godwin says, Saying President Tinubu is the greatest president Nigeria has ever had is a very bold statement and laughable too. Yes, he has managed to implement some bold policies, even though many Nigerians still struggle to believe that, and will definitely implement more of such policies. But I don't see him ever becoming the greatest president. Somebody says, I will quote this one off the grid, that you don't compare Tinubu with it's not in the league of greatest presidents, that you only compare Tinubu with Buhari, because he is stepping in Buhari's shoes, and most of what he's doing is what he learned from Buhari, the nepotism and all of you, the silencing of opposition to the extent that a whole PDP, 16 years, bragging, PDP is crumbling. This is the plan. They crumble the opposition. They make sure that there's nowhere for anybody to hide. They make APC only the option. Look at Jandor in Lagos State. Breaking news: Jandor joined the APC. Jandor leaves the PDP, joined the APC. Like I said, most people from the south will be leaving most people from the south will be leaving their parties, PDP and Labour Party, and they will join the APC. If you have been watching me for a very long time, I started this year by saying that Alex Oti would join APC. I started this year. I traveled and I saw some things on ground. Labour Party is not a party, it's not a vehicle anymore. That they have destroyed that vehicle. Somebody has sold that party to the highest bidder. PDP, so far Wike is there. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Look at Anambra State. Politicians are not even seeing PDP as a party anymore that anybody can use to vie for any political position, elective position. So Labour Party is gone, PDP is gone. We have only APC and the SDP. No be juju be that. So we have SDP as a northern party. Most northerners are going to join the party. Then we have the APC as a southern party. So looking at these two places, the next thing is to do a population census. Let's know the number of voters with your NIN. Kia. Let's know the number of voters with your NIN. And I believe that the federal government have been, this was strong. All these days, they have been telling us that federal government has approved 7,000. They are paying 7,000. Some APC, some influencers on social media would come and tell you, yes, they are paying 7,000. This one say you collect a lot. But with this NYSC Youth Copper revelation, we got to understand that most of these people have not collected 7,000. Most of them have not even collected 7,000. That means the government or people have been lying to us about people receiving this money. If the government has approved this money, is another level of whatever they are doing. But you say we approve, but you have not paid. Is that not criminality? That is another form of criminality. So the way they are playing this politics, they will use NYSC coppers. Probably, I hope Tinubu will settle whatever is settling. I hope so. He settles whatever he's going to settle. Then he uses the See, my support of Tinubu is to restructure, NYSC coppers, they should go and count northern Nigeria. Let's know how many people are there. How many people are voters, the real voters. They tell me Buhari 12 million. Somebody has already boasted that Lagos State is going to deliver 2 million votes. We know how we are going to deliver it. We know how. We are not going to expose you, but during elections, we will understand that, see, APC has solidified every polling unit in Lagos State. So you cannot come and... We know the reputation of the party in power. So you know what can happen. Last election, that Tinubu was not in power. People were attacked. Somebody came out, whether it's an Agbero, in a polling unit and started threatening, if you know you are voting for Obi, Tinubu is not president though. His details, whether his details or the police and army, they were there. I'm not thank the near polling unit. But yet somebody came and started threatening voters to tell you how politics will be in 2027. So northern people go guide their side. Southwest go guide their own side. Southeast, you see, people don't really want to raid the Southeasterners because they know their mind are made up. They are made up. Is restructuring. We see, even the Tinubu will not even be getting support from the Southeast. The only support he's going to get is those people that are governors and what have you. They will repeat what Nyesom Wike did in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. They will repeat it. So the stakeholders will help the current administration to rig the elections. That's the only thing they will do. The Southeast, they are indifferent. They are going to be supporting whoever. But APC and the SDP, I don't think they are going to get votes, support from the Southeasterners. However, let's wait and watch what happens in 2027. We understand that so many things, people, so many interests, so many decamping, so many movements from one party to another, so many policies will be played. At the end of the day, a Southerner has to be president. I don't know how we want to do it. If SDP is going to bring out somebody who's going to be president, is from the South. I hear that Nasir El-Rufai is not interested in running for presidency. He's interested to make sure he stops Tinubu 2027. But having said that, whoever they are bringing from, anywhere they are bringing that person from, that person should be a Southerner. Southern Nigeria must complete his 8 years. And I wish Tinubu can restructure Nigeria before then. Because after Southern has finished, when these Northerners come in with their full force and take over power, another brand of politics. See, you see me under Tinubu, under these people, they go flog Nigerians. And Nigerians will sabi cry, go cry.